Only the strongest win, Tamra said. You've heard that 1,000 times. But is it strength of muscle? Obviously not. No human alive can out-muscle a Keyhawk. It's strength of mind, strength of heart, and strength of will. The third student, a 15-year-old boy named Fetran, crossed his arms as if that made him look tough and defiant. With his gangly limbs and pimply face, he just looked petulant. Why, oh, why did I agree to train these children? She asked herself. Oh yes, their parents were paying her. Lousy way to pay the augur's bills. Not that she had much of a choice. Because while she'd be far better off picking a potential winner, training him or her up with a brand new Keyhawk and claiming her share of the prize money, there was the little problem that she couldn't afford the race entrance fees, not to mention the purchase price of a new Keyhawk. So, last season, Fetran drawled, was your rider weak of mind, heart, or will? Low blow. Tamra smiled. He shrank back. She smiled broader. She knew that when she smiled, the scar that ran from her left eye to her neck stretched and paled. She'd gotten that scar during her final Keyhawk race, a race she'd won before she'd retired to raise her daughter and train future champions. Emphasizing that scar made people uncomfortable. She loved her scar. It was her favorite feature, a relic of a time when she was the one destined for greatness, with a wide future ahead of her. In a falsely chipper voice, Tamra said, Maybe it was a combination, but you seem to have everything sorted out, so how about you show us how it's done? Fetran looked as if he wanted to bolt or vomit. I can't. She let him squirm a minute more, intending to let him off the hook. But then Amira stepped forward, cleared her throat, and said in a squeak, I'll try. Oh, Keyhawks. That was not what she'd meant to happen. Tamra opened her mouth to say, No, you're not ready. But then she stopped. Studying Amira, she thought, There's some strength in her, a spark maybe, if it could be fed. Briefly, she allowed herself to imagine the glory if she transformed one of these rich kids into a fierce competitor. She'd be the most sought-after trainer in all Bekar, and her daughter would never again have to feel worried that they'd be separated. No, it's a crazy idea. I can't turn one of them into a winner. It was widely known that the children of the wealthy dallied in racing, but never won. None of them had the fire. You had to burn with the need to win, with the conviction that this is what you were meant to do. That was an aspect of racing that couldn't be taught, and these spoiled rich kids had never felt it. They'd never known the feeling of yearning for a future that vanished like a mirage before your eyes, or the feeling of having all your dreams slip like sand through your fingers. They'd never tried to change their fate and discovered it was immutable. They'd never been thirsty. On the other hand, the girl had volunteered to try. Maybe the answer to all Tamra's problems had been right here in front of her the whole time, and she'd been too stubborn to see it. The augurs preached that you could improve the quality of your soul by your choices, and thus grant meaning to your current life and hope for your next. Tamra might not be able to read the state of these kids' immortal souls, but maybe I could give them a chance to shine. Follow me, Tamra said curtly. Hey, she asked me, Fetran butted in. I'm first. You're going to break your neck, Amira told him. And you won't? My Keyhawk likes me. Tamra heaved a sigh. Seriously, why did she bother talking? It wasn't as if they listened to her. Keyhawks liked no one because they loathed themselves. I'm a terrible teacher. I should switch to raising potted plants. You'll race each other, and you'll use chains and harnesses. When Fetran began to object, she held up her hand. I don't want to explain to your parents why their darlings are minus a few limbs. Or have them explain to me why I'm not getting paid anymore. Without looking back to see if they were following, Tamra stalked across the train.